What's going on YouTube? It's CutsbyCoast back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a VGR clipper. I ordered this clipper from China. It took about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It is now here. This is VGR's newest release. It has a vector motor. And if you guys know about the vector motors, they're in the Metal Instincts, the regular Instincts. There's a couple other clippers, but the vector motor is supposed to be able to go through bulk without stalling at all. So when you're coming up, it's supposed to it almost hits like it's supposed to be able to go right through it. So without further ado, let's check out the VGR. I think this is the V-015. So check that out. Comes in a nice gold and black colorway. I haven't ever used any VGR clippers before, but I know they have some that look like the JRLs. And I was looking at the store, and when I filtered to the store, I clicked on new arrivals, and this one had just came out like that day. So I'm not sure if there's any other videos. I really hope not, because I bought this ahead of time, and this clipper is gonna retail for around $100. Now, whenever I clicked on it, it said 89 or 92 or something. You know, once you add tax and shipping and stuff, it comes to be about $100. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never gotten a clipper in a briefcase before. So let's just open this thing up, see if we can make a deal or not. I'm just gonna show you guys how the inside of this looks so that you guys know what you'll be dealing with. So it comes in a briefcase. You know, it might not be the nicest briefcase in the world, but it's a nice setup for your clippers. They're not gonna move around in this thing, and then this little foamy pad you can take out. But why would you do that? You wanna protect your clippers. So let's pull the clipper out and let's take our first look at this thing. So you have the VGR branding up here. Inside this casing, there is a metal V. I'm not sure if you've seen some of these new clippers like the W mark, but they have like a, you know, it'll have like the W on the inside in metal right above the motor. And it says VGR, I guess it means Voyager. I did not know that. On the back of it is gonna have all your little information, like telling you it's a 5-volt clipper. And then let's go and take off this blade cover. So pop that off and let's look at the blade. Who would have thought? We have another fusion blade. So this blade has hit its rounds in the barber community at this point, to the point where it's coming on every single clipper. And that's fine with me. I really love how these blades cut. Now, I'm fine with a fade blade. I'm also fine with a taper blade, but the hybrid, you know, it's just nice to have a mixture of both, because sometimes the fade blade can kind of pull on the skin, like especially in areas like right here and like right down in here where your skin's a little bit softer. And then the taper blade sometimes leaves it just a little too long on the bottom. We want to be able to take out our bald line. So nice fusion blade, the VGR branding on there. Let's go ahead and do a quick sound test and see how these things are sounding. And just for reference, these vector motor clippers are going to come with 9,000 RPMs. Some of them have 10, but so I think the standard for these vector motor clippers is 9,000 RPMs. So let's turn this on and hear how it's sounding. It's not extremely loud. Let's hope that it stays sounding this way. If you guys have had that Metal Instinct, I love how they cut, but over time they get louder and louder. So hopefully these stay right here at this tone. Because that would be dope if I could get them to stay right here at this exact setting. They sound very nice and powerful. A white LED indicator down here, power button on top. It's just a very minuscule detail, but I really prefer the power button over the switch. I've been using that new Andis Master, and that switch is huge and almost in the way of the lever. So the button on top is a small W for me. I really like that, you know, and we're nitpicking here, but after opening all these clippers, I'm supposed to be able to nitpick and bring you guys what you need to know. So outside of our gold lid, you also get a second lid. So there's only 2 lids in here, but 2 is better than one lid, you get the black colorway, and it is a shiny, not matte black, but there is a rubber grip all the way through here on both clippers. This is a rubber grip here in the black, aside from this button and a clear view so you can see the inside branding. So they want you guys to see that V in the middle that they have branded. I'm not gonna take the lid off and show you everything else, but as you can see, the motor looks like it has a little coil on it, and that's what most Vector motors are gonna look like. Under this second lid in the box, you're gonna get a pack of extra screws. There's 2 short and 2 long ones, and then there is a screwdriver. Looks awfully familiar, red screwdriver. So that is tucked under the black lid. Gonna come with a charging dock. I really hope this charging dock works. Again, I've never purchased from VGR. You have a USB-C plug-in here. I've never purchased from VGR, but the other clippers I've gotten from China have not charged right. I had to use the cord indirectly. Along with this, you get this charging cord, and it is a regular USB to a USB-C. See that very well, it's locking on my face, but it's a USB-C and it's a braided cord. So it comes like the new Apple cords. I thought that was kind of cool. Again, very minuscule, but it shouldn't be able to bend and stop charging. So plug that in the back and we have a nice looking charging dock. And it says anti-tipping. If you do this, it does have a slight resistance. You'd probably have to knock it pretty hard for it to fall out, but it's definitely not going to fall backwards. So that is nice. Nice charging dock with a braided USB-C cord. You could also charge your iPhone 15, charge your DJI mics, whatever you guys are using. A small VGR brush, just a standard clipper brush. And then you're gonna come with your guards, which these guards are, you're gonna get your half guard through your number 4 guard, and they have a big magnet in the middle. Hopefully those will stay down in place. I'll be using these tomorrow, kind of see what we're working with. But a huge single magnet, half guard. Got your 1 guard, your 1.5. Again, these are a little flimsy. These aren't the best guards in the world, but they'll work. And if they don't work, I'll be using the guards that also fit on the Fusion Blade, which could be the Gamma guards, the Babyliss guards, the wall guards. Any of those guard systems other than the purple ones should fit. And then for the purpose, I'll show you, you also have your 2, 3, and 4. So again, the bigger the guard, the flimsier they're gonna be. If they're not high quality, they'll be easy to tell. And for around $100, let's just say 98 bucks, I think this is a pretty standard value with clippers from overseas. They're not gonna be super high, but this is on the higher end. I think most of their clippers, maybe even clippers and trimmer, retail for about 60 bucks, clipper and trimmer. So this being 100, to me was like, okay, this is their high-end version. You know, everybody's trying to mimic the Instincts, but not mimic the Instincts setting on fire problem. And if these are good to go, I can see a lot of you guys purchasing these for $100. Again, you're talking about a Vector motor clipper, and then if you already have other guards, if not, you buy another set of guards, should be 20 to 30 bucks, and you're still working with something that Stylecraft is selling for $270. So let me go ahead and grab that Metal Instinct. I do not have a regular Instinct, but this back is looking very familiar. All right, and we're back. So if you guys are looking at this, I mean, these clippers are near identical. Obviously, when you look at it, just face value, you have the same blade with different branding. The lever is slightly different. This one's a little bit fatter than this one. I mean, they're both plastic. They both have the very similar. This one's actually kind of flimsy. I know it's not like a super deal breaker, but like I said, these get loud. This is a standard sound test. They sound pretty similar, I'm not gonna lie. But again, flip it over. You got your power button in the middle. You have your clear front. And then on the back side, if you don't look at the blade and the lever for a moment, it's, again, the lines are slightly different, but essentially you have the same clipper. This one has an extra finger groove at the bottom. Other than that, charging on the back versus the bottom, which is the regular Instinct plug-in versus the USB-C's only here. Your mini USBs back here. And this is, you can't hear that because it's pretty quiet. It is a full metal back on these clippers. So again, $270 or $100. Which one are you gonna buy? For me, I'm gonna try these out. I'm not gonna say that these are amazing clippers yet because I do not know, but I really hope they are. And I will have a video soon, guys. But again, this is just the unboxing video. You guys comment down below that you really wanna see this clipper cutting tutorial or whatever you guys want to see with this clipper. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Just leave me some comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's any other clippers like this that you guys would like to see, please comment that down below so I can know what to look for in the future. I had one of my friends, Tunes the Barber, he sent me a link to several clippers, so I have a couple more that I'm looking at buying. I had already bought these, didn't want to spend too much, but also wanted to hurry up and get my hands on a new clipper. There's a couple more on the way. And again, I'm here to help you guys find the best value of clippers. A lot of times I'll say it, most of these clippers are pretty similar. So now it really comes down to, okay, they're similar, but the price is way different. You know, for the guards that come with this versus the guards that come with this, those are the major differences. I don't see a reason to buy that because the guards, like I said, 20 or 30 bucks. So you're looking at, let's just go on the high end, 130 versus 270. It just doesn't add up for the same metal body, fusion blade, vector motor clipper. So again, guys, this is the VGR V-015. If you guys watch this video all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. This was the VGR V-015. It's Cuts by Coast, and I'm out of here.